All right, hello everybody. This video is about angular and linear velocity, and most of you probably remember from like physics and science classes that velocity is just basically you're talking about speed here. So if you are looking at angular velocity, you are talking about how fast an object spins, rotates, or revolves in a circular path around a center point. So you know, in a circle you have 360 degrees. And we've been doing degrees in radians. With angular velocity, you're just saying how fast is something spinning. Okay, think about a top, how fast is a top spinning and all that fun stuff. Linear velocity is how fast an object moves through space. When we were tracking how fast the Earth rotated around the sun, that would be the linear velocity, was how fast it was moving through space. Okay, with angular velocity, you want to use angle measurements per units of time. Sometimes you'll get revolutions per minute. Sometimes you'll get degrees per second or radians per hour. If you have linear velocity, you're looking at distance per time in units. Sometimes if it's a car, it may be miles per hour. Or if you have a racer, it could be feet per second or centimeters per day. If you think about how far a turtle moves, it may be feet per second. I don't know if a turtle moves that fast. Anyway, inchworms may be centimeters per day, or like how fast something grows may be centimeters per day. Anyway, all right, so let's look at some information and annotations for velocity with linear and angular velocity. This v sub theta, that's how you notate angular velocity, and v sub L is linear velocity. Okay, the r is the length of the radius. Okay, so if you're looking for angular velocity, it's just going to be radians. Your angle has to be in radians. So if you are given degrees, you need to convert it into radians and then divide it by whatever the units of time, whether minutes or seconds. Linear velocity, you have to multiply your angular velocity times the radius. Okay, so linear velocity, it's still something is going around in a circle, and you want to know, okay, maybe you have a ball attached to a string and somebody's right here and they're spinning that ball around. Okay, linear velocity is going to tell you how fast that ball is moving as it rotates. Angular velocity will be how fast the person in the center is spinning.